Geek Out! Pinky's up. Time for another Geek Out Book Club. I'm Sam.
I'm Jake.
This week we're going to be talking about Aphrodite V by Bryan Edward Hill and Jeff Spokes, out in comic book stores everywhere on Wednesday, July 18th through Image Comics and Top Cow. Jake, what'd you think of the book?
It's kind of got a lot of everything I really dig in comic books.
Oh, wow.
It's got, the ass-kicking kind of like violence.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. It's got kind of, the cyberpunk AI kind of deal. Like, those are two things I really like a lot that will immediately draw me to a comic book.
Yeah.
That type of deal.
You are a big RoboCop fan.
I've mentioned it once or twice on the podcast. So, yeah, I mean, and it's the characters are really kind of interesting, and there's a lot going on to them, even though we've, just reading this one issue.
Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, it's again sets up a lot of cool stuff. You introduce you to a lot of kind of characters, and throws a lot of kind of bullets your way too.
Yes, yeah. I think the big thing is like Aphrodite had existed, in the Top Cow versus like Aphrodite 9, but this at once is kind of like an earlier look at the timeline, but if you have never read Aphrodite 9, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
If you never saw Aphrodite 4 in Cyberforce, you'd just be like, okay. But no, this is like, and this is, the cool thing is Bryan also co-writes the new Cyberforce. So he's being given like all the Top Cow crown jewels, and he definitely knocks it out of the park here. This kind of like dystopian future, like kind of a tease between like a cybernetic war.
Yeah.
Like I guess Terminator 2, or I guess RoboCop, because he takes on Ed 209.
True.
But no, I mean, well, also like Los Angeles, so you get a lot of those familiar structures. I remember when we had Matt Hawkins on, he said that what appealed to him with Aphrodite 9 is the science fiction wasn't that far off. So it's not that outlandish, but it's just different enough for like it's a sci-fi story, but it's almost more of an action comic here.
Oh yeah, there's definitely that. I mean, but there's a lot of kind of great dialogue moments too, like the way the book starts off. It's kind of like a really wonderfully paced for issue.
Oh yeah,
because it's got a lot of dialogue, bing bang boom, dialogue, bing bang boom,
wing wang wong,
wing wang wong, ping pang foom, and
see that's an actual thing though.
Yeah, I know. Well, my fantasy football team was the Bing Bang Booms, so that's very real.
Yes,
that's more real than Fing Fang Foom,
of course. But the
fuck.
So what do you think of Jeff Spokes' artwork here?
Great. I mean, it's again, drawing
inventive use of color.
Yes.
Very harsh.
Yes. But also like, drawing kind of the cybernetic stuff. I mean, drawing in general is not easy because I can't fucking do it. That's for sure.
I can't do math.
But yeah. Well, I mean, neither can I. But having to come up with the way cybernetic things would move and work and look. I mean, it's awesome, and I really like the action too because it focuses a lot on the destruction of the bullets or whatnot. Here, it's a lot of up close, in your face kind of action going on.
Very kinetic.
Kinetic, yes.
Yeah. Frenetic too.
Punetic. Genetic.
Okay.
No, I was genetic with a J. That's what we're going to do. We're genetic with a J, so it's made up. Not genetic with a G. I mean... because we're making up a word. Phonetic?
Phonetic's actually a word, though.
I know, but I said pernetic to make it stupid, which this is. Fucking end this shit.
Fair enough. Out on Wednesday, July 18th, Aphrodite V by Bryan Edward Hill and Jeff Spokes. This has been another Geek Out Book Club. I'm Sam.
I'm pernetic.
Keep reading. This has been another Geek Out production. If you enjoyed what you heard, hey, we've got a special episode every Friday. Of course, there's the usual catching up show every Wednesday. And you get book club episodes just about every Tuesday these days. Thanks for listening.